everybody, welcome to my channel. Iris Creative Hints here. To all my subscribers, thank you for returning back to my channel. For those of you that are not subscribers, consider subscribing. I'll be having some short videos. Usually I try not to make them very long. Some home cooking, some baking, and whatever else pops into this little head of mine. In this video you will see how I cook my tilapia. It is a low carb diet. It's pretty simple. You will see the whole meal took me about 35 minutes to cook. Again, it's tilapia. I actually have some nice small potatoes and some asparagus. Bake it and enjoy it. Okay guys, let's get baking. So here we have a mixture of green peppers, red onions, white onions, and as you can see I chopped it all up. I've already rinsed it. I got my frying pan. I'm going to take some chicken broth and I am going to take that and I'm going to put it in my frying pan. And I'm going to go 2/3 of a cup. Alright, now to this we're going to add 1 cup of extra virgin olive oil. We're going to go ahead and add another half, 1.5 cups of virgin olive oil. This is healthy for you. So that's 1.5 cup of virgin olive oil and 2/3 cups of chicken broth. And the reason why I'm adding the chicken broth is because I know that the broth is going to evaporate and what's going to be left behind is just our wonderful virgin olive oil. So to this, I'm going to add a little bit of adobo, sazon adobo. You can go ahead and add some salt and peppers instead if you don't want to use this. But this is a mixture of salt and the pepper. So we're just going to add a little bit of that. And I've already rinsed our tilapia fish, as you can see. And they're nice fillet, no skin and no bone. And we're going to place that around our wonderful plate there, our wonderful frying pan. Now if you don't want to use as much fish as I did, you can go ahead and diminish the chicken broth and only put half a chicken broth and only put half a cup of the virgin olive oil. But like I said, olive oil is healthy for you. It's not going to hurt you. And now we're going to begin to just add our wonderful ingredients, which is the green peppers, onions, red peppers. Look at how wonderful that looks. And this is going to be a very simple meal, guys. Now to this, I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of apple vinegar. Okay, we're just gonna go over that. Nice. Now we're gonna bring this, we're gonna cover it up. And we're going to bring it to our stove. We're going to let it boil on high, medium, high, and then we're going to lower it on a lower setting. Okay, guys. So while our fish get done, we have some baby red potatoes. We're going to put those in my large pan here. And we have some small medley potatoes, which is, they're a little sweeter. I want to bring it to a boil on the stove and I'm going to let the potatoes get soft before I do anything with them. So we are going to bring these to the stove to boil them. Okay guys, so here we go with our virgin olive oil. I got this nice pan and we are going to add some of the oil to it. And I'm just going to make sure that it just covers the bottom. And I'm going to begin to take our wonderful boiled potatoes. They're nice and soft. And we're going to cut the big ones in half. The little ones, I'm just going to leave them as they are. And we're going to cut them, put them all in there. Okay, so to our wonderful potatoes, as you can see, they're laying on top of that virgin olive oil. So I'm going to add a little pepper, nothing big, guys. And we're going to add a little bit of oregano, not too much. We are going to add some garlic powder. The store brand will do. And just to garnish it, I'm going to add some parsley. And that is all we're going to do. We're going to put it in the oven. The oven's been running for about 20 minutes at 350. And we're just going to let them sit a little bit. I'm going to go once and stir them. And then they should be all ready to eat. Okay. Okay, so I have actually here, I have some nice asparagus. And what I'm going to do, the same thing as I'm doing to the potatoes. I'm going to bring it to the stove for a little while. I'm going to let them boil until they get soft. And then I'm going to show you how I marinate them. Just going to add some water to it. And there we go. Okay guys, so now we're going to take some virgin olive oil as well. And we're going to add it to our frying pan here. And we're going to add a nice amount. Again, I'm just eyeballing it. I'm going to add a couple of chunks of butter. And that's going to start to melt the butter. You can see the fish is simmering so nicely. I wish you can smell it. It smells delicious. It smells awesome. So now, we're going to take our nice asparagus, and remember we boiled it, and we're just going to sit it. We're going to give it a little bath, kind of. We're going to let it simmer for a little bit on our nice oil and butter. And like I said, I boiled it because I wanted it to get a little soft. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Okay guys, so here we have our wonderful potatoes. Awesome. And we got our asparagus. And we got our wonderful fish. Now, look at that meal, guys. That looks fantastic, and I'm sure it tastes just as good as it looks. So go ahead and make it, guys. Very simple, and it's fat-free as well. Enjoy. Till the next one. Bye-bye.